Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm sorry for those of you who are expecting today's video to be key to 6, but I promise I'll do it tomorrow. Today I just want to send out a special message and make a little video on healing and becoming an astrologer. A lot of you have been studying astrology and say you're practicing, you're learning, you want to learn more, and how can you become an astrologer? Well, I want to talk about a couple things and send a beautiful message. And I'm sorry if you think this video I'm gonna do part 1 astrology class. This is not an astrology class. This is a message about becoming an astrologer. So I'm sorry if you've clicked thinking that you're gonna learn a lesson. I'll just say right now, so we don't waste time, that this is not about learning astrology. It's about becoming an astrologer and what it takes and how to become a healer or an astrologer. So first of all, what is astrology? Astrology is a study of self. It helps you see yourself better, right? And a lot of people are studying so they can study other people's chart and stuff. I want to talk about it, why that may not be a good idea, and it might not be your calling. But through the chart, your calling could be something else. So first of all, who or what isn't a healer, right? You are someone who help people connect with their most authentic, with their true form on the inside. You're able to guide people through their darkness. If people come to you, and it can be in many, you could be a healer in many forms. I'll highlight who is identified as a healer and what it takes. And people come to you with a problem, with this dark energy, with something they need help getting out of, and they come to you so you can help them and guide them out of it. And astrology, or even healing, it's the process of turning darkness into light, turning their problems into a smile, right? So astrology is not simply about just reading a chart and telling them where the planets are. No, they're coming to open up a chart because there's a problem. And how are you going to help them navigate it? And what is healing? So if healers are people who help find the light, but what does it take to heal? What is healing? Healing is a process where you return back to your own light. You return back to the wholeness, the oneness. Someone helps you and guides you through the storm so you can return to who you truly are. And healing is also the process of letting go what no longer serves you. When you go for healing, you're eliminating a lot of the toxins, a lot of the bad relations, a lot of material or emotional things that no longer serve you, that no longer resonate with you. Healing is about creating a balance between the mind, soul, and the heart. Between body, mind, soul, and the heart. It's about finding and creating that balance. That's healing. So it doesn't matter what kind of problems are coming your way. How calm are you in the storm? How in touch with your own light are you? That's healing. Are you able to return back to the oneness of your heart, of your wholeness, or do you need the help of others? Now, who are these other folks that people go to for healing? Who are the healers? So astrology is just a part of healing. So I'll highlight some examples who are healers in modern day language. They come in many different type of careers out there. Healers, they're astrologers, they're counselors, they're therapists, they're even lawyers, help you through your spiritual battles, which could be a court case and you have to overcome that. You don't have the strength, but your lawyers are there guiding you. Tarot readers, energy healers, dream workers, psychics, Reiki healers, sound therapists, people that do herbal medicine. They're helping you they're helping heal through the medicines of natural herbs. Chakra balancing, people that do Vastu or Feng Shui, they're also energy healers, but they're healing the energy of a home. They're creating that energetic balance. Shaman healers, past life regressions, numerologists, and there's like physical body healers like massage therapists, chiropractors, sorry, they heal your body, acupuncture people, and people who, yoga teachers, yoga therapists, right? And so healing is divided up into many different careers. So when you want to become an astrologer or healers, you have to ask yourself, what is your calling? What are you studying the astrology for? How are you going to help people out of darkness? What are you changing about them? You have to be ready to witness. In order to become a healer, you have to understand that healing happens through you. Okay? It's a process of when the divine is blessing you with knowledge or solutions for somebody through you. It doesn't happen from me. It's happening through me. So not from me, but through me is a process of healing. Do you understand that? And a lot of people are studying astrology, great. But for what purpose? Money? To go after ego? Or are you studying astrology so you can become maybe a Vastu teacher or Feng Shui and help the better cause? Remember, healing, you don't become a healer. Healing picks you. You don't pick astrology. Astrology picks you to be that divine to become that divine channel so the knowledge can flow through you and you can help and guide others. But in order to go through that, you have to heal yourself first. When the divine is going to flow through you, the divine knowledge, the divine skills, the divine guidance, the divine intuition, when it flows, you have to be healed at all different levels so you can help and guide others. You cannot have trauma inside. You cannot have guilt inside. You cannot have shame inside. You cannot have your ego inside. Once you're pure, only then will you be able to fully heal and help someone out of the darkness. If you're doing it from ego for the money, you're not a true healer. And that's why we're so corrupt in today's world. One thing I want to say is, how do you become a healer or how do you become an astrologer? Well, this knowledge, this hidden knowledge is inside you all along. But you were just so conditioned by the 9-to-5 jobs and the burdens of the world. Once you let go and you become truly in touch with yourself, who you are on the inside, how you can heal people through your words. Are people coming to you for relationship counseling? Are you able to guide people out of relationship problems? Are you able to create the perfect herbal medicine that people heal naturally from when they're going through an illness? What's your natural talent when you're truly being yourself? If there's a change that you can make a difference in the world, then you're a healer. Yes, you can go to schools for certification, but you don't become by going somewhere. You already are. You just have to look within what talents you're carrying. There's no school that's going to teach you how to become a psychic. That ability is hidden inside you, and how do you tap into that energy? And the biggest question is, when you're walking down the path of healing or you want to become an astrologer, there's a word, it's called intent. What intent are you working with? What's your intention before you become a healer? Before you study astrology, what's your intention? Do you want to do it for the money? Do you want to become famous? Or do you want to do it from the heart so you can help other people find their light? And one thing about healing, you have to let your work speak for you. If you have healed somebody, your work will speak for you. They will bring other references for you. You don't have to promote. Don't let it be from the ego, trying to do things from the ego, trying to attract attention. Remember, what belongs to you will come to you. You will attract the right kind of people that need healing once you're ready. You have to heal, and the right crowd will come. And please be careful what your intent is when you're walking down this path. And this was my short little message for today. I know a lot of you are studying astrology. A lot of you are confused about how can I help, what my divine calling is. What are you going to use astrology for is my question. Are you simply using it to read charts? Or is your calling to become a Vastu? So you can use astrology to help people design their most perfectly aligned spiritual home. Are you using it to create the best herbal remedy because you know how their body is on a medical level through their placements of planets? How is astrology speaking to you is a question that I'll ask. So if you have done the homework, happy healing. I hope you're able to bring many, many souls from darkness into their light. And healing is a process, like I said, going from darkness, illness, low vibration, and converting into something more positive, into more healing, something where they smile. Do you have what it takes to become that? So be careful when you get into astrology or any type of healing. What's your intent? I hope you guys like this message, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, wonderful evening. And I'll be posting a video on Ketu 6th house tomorrow. Stay tuned. And thank you for subscribing. And thank you for giving this channel so much love, guys. Thank you for connecting from the heart. Thank you for becoming a family member. I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful evening. Thank you.